thank you all for coming this yoga session. Let's see our eye exercise, like how we do it, like breathe out going right side and breathe in coming here, breathe out going left and breathe in coming here. Let's do. Sit straight, shoulder straight and head straight. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Out. In. 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 Relax. Let's do up and down. Sit straight, shoulder straight, head straight. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Out. In. 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 Relax. Let's do diagonal, right, up, left, down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Out. in, out, 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 in, relax. Let's do diagonal, left and right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Out, in, 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 relax. Let's do the eyes rotation clockwise and anti-clockwise. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, relax. Let's do the other direction. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, relax. Let's do this. Let's focus on this part. Ready? 1, 2, close your eyes and then focus. Okay, ready? If you want to open your eyes and focus, it's totally fine. You can close your eyes and focus. You can open your eyes and then focus this part. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Close your eyes and relax. Okay, let's do staring at the tip of the nose. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Relax. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Chin up. Rub your palms. Transfer the heat gently to your eyes. Don't pressure your eyes, but gently transfer the heat to your eyes. And palms away from the eyes. Blink in on the palms and look at your palms. Okay, feeling good about the eyes. Okay, let's do the head workout. Okay, same procedure, only thing is we turn our head instead of eyes. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Out. In. 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 Relax. Let's do up and down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, relax. Now let's do lateral turning. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Out, in, 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 relax. Let's do the head rotation clockwise and then we do anti-clockwise. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, relax. Let's do the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, relax. Okay, that's the time now. Okay, we call this as triple yoga because we are doing the prana while doing this asanas, and we do the asanas and also we do the meditation. So like moving and coming back, going in the same speed, coming back in the same speed, and after every asanas or workout we just meditate, close your eyes and observe inside what that stretch we did is happening inside our body. So that's why we are calling it as triple yoga. So the meditation is one part, pranayama, the breathing is the second part, and the third part is the asanas or workout, anything, right? So this is just the eyes and heads. Neck is the first joint. We are having 8 more joints. In the coming classes we are going to talk about or look about the other 8 practices. Since it's a triple yoga, we are not just going to talk about the asanas. Asanas is one part of yoga, so that's why I call it as triple yoga. So asanas, it comes later. So because this is triple yoga, we are going to take into account the prana also. So we have like 20 minutes, like we have like some more time left out. So today we are going to talk about the pranayama. So there are different types of breathing. So breathing is the prana. Prana is very important. That's what is the soul or life is. When the prana is gone out of the body, there is no life in the body. So we have to take care of the prana. So basically there are different types of breathing. Breathing is very important. That's why we are talking too much about pranayama. So we say that heart is the main organ of the body, but prana, the lungs, is the main organ of the body. So if we have our lungs clean and cleansed and free of the mucus, then our life is like we get longer life and healthier life. And so that's why we are focusing on prana. So different types of breathing which we are going to talk about now is going to help you to take the mucus out of the lungs. That's very important. So when you have all the mucus out of your lungs, then you can breathe properly, and that's when you get to have healthier and longer life. Okay, so there are different types. Like first one is having the breathing from the lungs, right? So breathing from lungs, taking everything out of lungs is called Basrika, and we are gonna do how we have to do that now, right? So I'm going to show how we are going to do that. Basrika is like kind of you go all the way up, breathe out, breathe in, and then breathe out in one shot. Like it's go like in. I'm just going to show it right now. Just watch me. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in, out. I normally don't count. You can you want to have a tissue or a cloth next to you. All the mucus from your chest is gonna come out from chest or the lungs. Okay, it's like breathe in all the way up and then out. So for this, there is something called Kesari Mudra. So Kesari Mudra is nothing but folding your tongue. Like, I don't know how you can see that, but it's like, right? And then like fold your tongue so that the air passes through all the way, right? So it enhances. If you can't do the Kesari Mudra, like rolling your tongue like this, it's okay, leave the tongue. As long as you don't bite your tongue, it's okay. But if you roll your tongue, you get more benefit out of it. So roll your tongue, breathe out and, breathe in and breathe out, right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. So all the mucus from your chest will be coming out of it. That's very important to get it out. If you have a lot of mucus coming out, it's okay. It's not bad. It's good. That means everything is coming out. If it's not coming out, it's okay because you don't have it. So don't panic. So if it is there, it will come out. If it is not there, it will not come out. So don't worry, but keep doing that. Okay. The second one is throat. This is one place where mucus gets accumulated. So you want to remove the mucus out of the way. So for that, you're going to do something called dog breathing. It's same like this, out and in. Instead of Kesari Mudra, like rolling your tongue like this, you're going to bring your tongue out like this. Right? I'll show you how to do it. It's like, right? When you do this, your tummy is going in, and then when you do this, anything stuck here, everything will come out. So cleansing your throat area, trachea, where all the mucus is coming out. Okay, let's do 5 counts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so now we have cleansed from the chest or the lungs, throat, and especially for the people who have sinus and cold, more frequently they get cold, mostly because the mucus is somewhere in the head. So that's one of the place where mucus gets accumulated. For that we are going to do like fast breathing, right? It's like, this is called Nasika Mudra, right? So keep your fingers like this, fold these 2 fingers, and this is called Nasika Mudra. So if you flip it, like you can use your right hand or left hand, but I prefer to be right hand. So thumb on your left, thumb on your right nose. For close your right nose, use your thumb. For closing your left nose, you're going to use the ring finger, and this is called Kapalabhati, bringing everything from head. Kapalam is head, so bringing everything, mucus, cleansing head for getting the mucus out is called Kapalabhati. Use Nasika Mudra. If you really cannot do this Nasika Mudra, it's totally fine. Whatever finger you do, it's totally fine, but this is the right way they recommend. But if you can't do this mudra, don't skip the practice. Please do it, but with any mudra, but any fingers is fine, but use this mudra. It's like so that's how you, like, when you breathe out, keep on breathing out. Short breathe, but fast force breathe. Pulls all the mucus from the head. Let's do it. Like, you can do like 10 or 15 times, but as long as you have the breath to push out, do it. There is no 5 counts or 10 counts. So this is called Kapalabdhi. Ready? Nasika Mudra. Close your left nostril and like inhale. Close your left nostril with your ring finger and go. Okay, so see, I used to, like, long back when I started doing these, I used to have a lot of mucus coming out. Means like I throw a lot of tissues here and around, but now it's not coming out much. Touch wood. Keep constantly practicing this, all the mucus starts coming out. And once you see that all the mucus have come out, doesn't mean that you have to stop doing this. It's good that you practice this, because every day we consume water, coconut water, or something like cold, like kind of yogurt. Not yogurt is heat, but buttermilk, anything that cools down the body, mucus forms. So every day you have to take it out, like cleansing, right? So cleansing your lungs, throat and head. All these are the 3 workouts, like Basrika for the chest, dog breathing for the throat area, and Kapalabhati for the head. So this is the way you do cleansing. If you feel cold, headache due to cold, or if you have breathing problem due to cold, or chest congestion or throat congestion or anything, do one of this. If you feel your mucus is congested in your chest, do the Basrika, and if you feel you have like throat, something congested in your throat, do the dog breathing. If you feel you have congested mucus in your head and sometimes you get headache out of it, in that case do Kapalabhati, and then like drink warm water, and you'll get relaxed and go to sleep. If possible, then you get much relieved and relaxed. And constantly do it. Once you start doing it, even though the mucus gets accumulated, like it doesn't accumulate, right? So any day you intake anything, mucus forms, and the next day and immediately you're cleansing it out. So intake and cleanse, intake and cleanse. So then it won't get accumulated. If it is not accumulated, it's easy to come out. Otherwise, like it takes it takes more effort for you to bring it out. So that's why I recommend do it daily, so it doesn't get stuck. Like if the mucus is formed, it be like very thin, little dense, like oil, right? And when the mucus starts forming, it becomes in the oil consistency. That's the density. And if it stays more, the oil, next day the next layer of oil forms, like, and the previous layer of the oil becomes little thicker, and next day more oil comes in, this becomes oil, this becomes denser, and this becomes even denser. So that's when sputum starts forming. So every day it keeps forming, and the older layer becomes strong. So when you start doing, only this area comes out, and it takes time for the bottom one to come. It takes more effort for the bottom one to come. If you're doing it daily, then there is no bottom one. The top layer comes out, or top 2 layers coming out. So that's why I recommend, please do this daily. Coming to pranayama, one more important thing about pranayama is, you do pranayama, the best time to do pranayama is 4 to 6. Is it AM or PM? Both. So 4 AM to 6 AM or 4 AM to 6 PM. But the best time is 4 AM to 6 AM. 4 PM to 6 PM is recommended as the second optional thing. So I know, for me at least, I don't like to get up early in the morning. I practice between 4 and 6 in the evening. But 4 and 6 is when the universe has a clock, and that's when you have like a lot of breathing, like air comes in kind of. So for some reason they say like 4 AM to 6 AM. I don't know, something they call, I forgot the name, but 4 AM to 6 AM is a Brahma Muhurtam. Yeah, for Brahma Muhurtam. So when you do that at that time, you get more benefit when you do it. So it doesn't mean that if you cannot get up at 4, you skip it. No, I recommend even if you get up at after 6, please do it. It's better to do it at 6 than not doing it. If it is even better if you do it between 4 and 6. Okay. And if you can't do it in the morning, like for me, it's crazy in the morning. So I cannot do it in the morning. I can't spend time. So I do it in the evening. It's okay to do it in the evening between 4 and 6. If you can do it at 4 to 6 in the evening because you're working, it's totally fine. You can do it after 6 or before 4, anything is fine. As long as you do it, it's good. At least once a day if you do it, it's good. So keep this as a practice for daily. Best is 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. If you can't, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. If you can't, anytime in the day. It's okay. Doesn't matter day or night, but keep doing it. If you keep this as a practice, you don't have to worry about cold or anything explicitly and try to push it out. So it cleanses daily. What goes in, what goes out. So if whatever goes in, if it is out, your body is healthy and safe and good. Okay. And tomorrow, like not tomorrow, but Monday, we have next class, and we are going to see more other joint practices Monday. So stay tuned, and we look for more joint workouts next week. Thank you.